Hi everyone, welcome back to Earl Grey Books. I'm Ali. Today I thought I would just do a quick little update mid-month as to what I'm reading. Most of these are for non-fiction November, and then I have one that's just a fiction book. So yes, before we jump in, I just want to mention that this month I will not have a mid-month wrap-up or haul. Because I haven't bought that many books, and I'm gonna do my wrap-up this for November as non-fiction and everything else, so you will see those at the start of December. So yeah, I thought it would be fun just to do like a quick little update midway through. I'm kind of working on a few big books this month. I've read a lot of short ones already, and I've just been like slowly ticking away at these ones. So okay, so starting off, one of the big ones I'm working through is Wild Swans by Young Chang. So my non-fiction November TBR, which I will link below if you're interested, was basically like the 4 prompts and then just like a whole bunch of other things I wanted to read. And I started with this one, I think in the first couple of days of the month, and I'm really enjoying it, but obviously it is quite big. 161 pages in. I really like it. I find it quite easy to get through, but I just haven't had as much time to dedicate myself to this as I would like. So yeah, kind of slowly working through it. I'm trying to read about kind of like a chapter a day, which is usually kind of around the 20-30 page mark. And yeah, at the moment we are still looking at so it follows Young Chang's grandmother, mother, and her. We're looking at her mother at the moment, so I think I'm going to enjoy it more when we get to looking at her and it's a little bit more personal and that sort of thing. But like I said, really liking it. Next up, this one wasn't on my non-fiction TBR. I did buy this one in November. Did I buy it in November or did I buy it in October? Come here. But yes, anyway, Perseus here. This is Women, Art and Society by Whitney Chadwick. This is so heavy. I cannot hold it with one hand. Yeah, this is basically what it sounds. It's going through the history of art and talking about all different women. I'm currently looking at painters in Northern Europe in around the 16th, 17th century. Yes. So that's what I'm reading this chapter on, and I really like this. I have got a few Whitney Chadwicks on my shelf. I also have one that I borrowed from my uni library for a assignment that then was not useful for the assignment, but yeah, really excited to continue with this and to get to some of her other books. And this is again quite chunky. I mean, there is also quite a lot of notes in the back, but it is almost 550 pages without those notes. So slowly working through that, and yeah, I'm 136 pages in, so really enjoying it. And then I also have The Feminist Papers, A Vindication of the Rights of Women by Mary Wollstonecraft. I was reading A Rogue of One's Own by E.B. Dunmore earlier this month, which is a historical romance that talks about the suffragette movement, and the protagonist in that often talks about Mary Wollstonecraft. This was already on my non-fiction TBR, for November. Really excited for it. So I just kind of, after I finished that one, I started it that night. I'm 22 pages into this, so hardly anything. It's one that needs a lot of my attention because obviously it's written in a very intelligent way, but also in a very sort of, I think this was published around the late 1700s. She died in 1797, so it's sort of a couple years before that. So yes, enjoying this, but yeah, very, it's just something that needs a lot of attention because a lot of it I have to reread and things like that, just so I can kind of understand everything that she's talking about. So those, and then on my Kobo, which you cannot see, I am rereading Finnikin of the Rock by Melina Marchetta, which is the first book in the Lumitaire Chronicles series. I just started this one last night, so I'm only 30 pages into it, but I'm really liking going back to it. I was kind of worried that I wouldn't, because a couple of books that I've tried to reread recently that I really loved the first time, I did not like it all the second time. So I'm glad that's not happening yet. I'm hoping I will enjoy it the whole way through, but we will see. But yeah, that's just a quick little video today, and I'm gonna go back to what I've spent the last couple of days doing, which is playing The Sims, because I am not feeling like doing anything else. But thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys hopefully on Monday. We're gonna see how we go, but I will see you all soon. Bye.